If you attend White House Heritage High School in White House, then you probably recognize where I'm at right now. I'm in the gymnasium. You're probably wondering, what am I doing in the White House Heritage High School's empty gymnasium on a Sunday afternoon? Well, that's because I believe that in a minute, this room is going to instantly fill with hundreds of military personnel on a convoy going across the country. Stranger things have happened in Robertson County. So why are they all here? Well, luckily for us, General Brown was gracious and stopped his busy schedule to spend some time with Smokey to go over some of the interesting aspects of this historic convoy.
Well, we're taking part in a very historic move. We're moving soldiers primarily from Alabama up to Indiana for a national level exercise in support of our Department of Defense response plan in case there's a chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear event in our country. I'm not sure about it historically, but we are being told that it's one of the largest moves. We have roughly 1,300 soldiers moving today, but we have a total of almost 1,700 soldiers from 3 different states representing Florida, Kentucky, and Alabama that are moving to Indiana to participate in this exercise.
And you had the last leg of your journey here to White House. You had a couple snafus.
Well, there was a wreck on the interstate south of Nashville, but we actually had medics in the convoy that came up on it and actually rendered first aid to the civilians that were injured until the first responders could get there. And you know, that's what we do as National Guardsmen. We take care of our citizens, and so that was an excellent opportunity to use our life-saving skills to assist our citizens in need. We had to bypass Nashville because of the construction, which was about an hour delay. But I just personally want to thank several agencies. The state EMA here in Nashville is up and operational, and they will be until we clear this state, which is phenomenal. The TDOT has worked very closely with us with all these construction projects, giving us detours and routes around them. The state troopers have been incredible. They have been at every exit and entry point, assisting us on and off the interstate. The public has been incredible. They've given us the room that we need for such a large maneuver. And also your governor and your state adjutant general have provided all the support and resources to assist us in this move. But lastly, I want to thank the administration here at the school that opened their arms to us, allowed us to house this many soldiers in one facility. We are just so appreciative of that. Our soldiers have a nice, clean place to rest tonight, to finish out our move tomorrow, and on behalf of our state, we just want to say thank you to Tennessee.
Well, thank you very much, and it is an honor to have you all here.
Well, it's our pleasure as we pass through. I'm actually a citizen of Tennessee. I live in West Tennessee, but I'm in the Alabama Guard, and so it's nice coming through the state, and we can get through Louisville, Kentucky, and their construction. We should be to our destination by mid-afternoon tomorrow.
So you'll be leaving at what time in the morning?
Well, we have so many different serials here. We're divided into serials. Some will start leaving around 5:30 in the morning. The rest will probably be pulling out of here after lunch. So we won't close on our destination completely until almost nightfall tomorrow. Those of us that were in the southern central part of the state, by regulation, we can only travel so many miles. So this was our natural place to stop and rest for the night.
And so on the event, there was a radiological event or a chemical event. And when I say radiological, you're referring to a nuclear situation, right?
Roger. Part of the exercise play was that there was some local ground detonation in the Chicago, Indianapolis vicinity, and that just sets up the exercise, gets us planning and preparing, doing mission analysis. But the exercise will be in southern Indiana, not just at Camp Atterbury, but at the Muscatatuck Urban Training Center, which is a world-class facility. And we are part of the DoD's tiered CBRN for chemical, radiological, biological, and nuclear CBRN is the acronym, but we're part of that tiered response for Department of Defense to support first responders. The military didn't come in and take over operations. We assist the first responders at the local, state level when they become inundated, much like we do when there's hurricanes or floods or tornadoes. The National Guard has been known for that kind of response. Your citizens know the great job the Tennessee National Guard, for instance, provides in those type situations to our citizens. And we are the Guard portion of that tiered response, made up from 3 different states. And it's the total unit is close to 2,000, and we have the capacity to command and control up to 5,000 soldiers if the mission dictates that we bring on more forces.
Well, I want to personally thank you for giving SBRC News Smokey Barn access to everything and give everybody a first-hand look at the incredible job and work that you guys do.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. This move is historic. It's one of the largest convoys our nation has ever seen, and it took a great deal of planning and, more importantly, cooperation. And again, I just want to thank everybody for giving us room and cooperation, and thank you for their great hospitality.
Speaking of hospitality, wow, I can't thank the National Guard enough for letting us run around like maniacs with our cameras. Everyone was very friendly. A couple of guys even laughed at my dumb jokes. And so thanks a lot, and it was a pleasure having you guys in town. Well, there you have it, Robertson County. And due to some geographic luck and the generosity of White House, we all get to be a little part of history. If you're wondering whether or not this massive convoy could have any effect on the White House's economy, well, they are not allowed to leave the base, so that only left one thing: pizza. And boy, it was carloads of it. If you were in the pizza business, then you certainly cleaned up on Sunday night. This has been Jim Ball reporting for SmokeyBarn.com's Robertson County Daily in White House at the White House Heritage High School. Don't let this happen to you. We've all heard this sound before. Take your car to American Tire before it's too late. Don't sit there and stare at that check engine light. It's time to do something about it. Take it to American Tire and have them look under the hood. They'll get you on the road, and they'll keep you there too. Go like their Facebook page to see special offers and discounts. The link is below this video.